It's time for Tiger Talk, heard before each Salem Lady Tiger basketball game with Stan Stevens and Coach Cody Woody. Tiger Talk is being brought to you by Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon with Alicia Watson, Candy Mink, and myself, Katie Carty. Now, Tiger Talk on KSMO Media.
Welcome to Tiger Talk. Stan Stevens, Coach Cody Woody, coach of Salem Lady Tigers. Go down to Mountain Grove. You get a rare bye in a tournament that doesn't come up very often, but you went 1-2 in that tournament. But, Coach, the Lady Tigers, even in the losses you've had, I think, 3 of the last 5 losses, you've only lost by 5 points or less. So you know the Tigers, they're starting to improve, aren't they?
Yeah, it's the problem of having freshmen, counting on a lot of freshmen and younger players. It's the ups and downs. You never know when it's going to be up. You never know when it's going to be down. When it's the ups, it's really good. When it's downs, it's really freshman-like.
Is a lot of it emotional because they are freshmen? They think, oh, I've got to do this and I got to do that. Or they put too much pressure on themselves, Coach?
I think it's just the lack of experience kicking in sometimes. Sometimes when they're doing well, it's like they don't think about things, and when they overthink about it, we have some freshman issues.
But when you're so close in some of these games, and I know it's hard to go back over an entire game and say this play made it or this particular play was the difference in the game, but do you go over with the girls, I mean, as important as free throws might be or turnovers might be, maybe some critical play in the game that might have changed the complexion of that game, Coach?
I think a lot of it is just coming and playing all 8 minutes of each quarter and not playing in spurts. We go a lot of spurts where we just act like we had not played in a while, so it kind of hurts us there.
And turnovers have been a major issue this year, right?
Yeah, we're trying to cut those down. I think we've cut our average down by 8 turnovers a game at least, so I think we're down to around 30-ish turnovers a game now.
Well, I mean, there's progress being made because, you know, a lot of times, and I'll just say this, and I've seen this a lot in the past in basketball, especially if a team knows that you've got young girls back there, they may try and pressure you, and the girls will panic a little bit, and they'll throw the ball where they think somebody's going to be, and there's just nobody there.
Yeah, the pressure gets to us, and we just need to slow ourselves down. We let ourselves get sped up a little bit too much.
So tonight you're going to take on the Bunker Lady Eagles. They're 5-5 coming into the season. What do you know about the Bunker Lady Eagles, Coach?
They're a good team. They're well coached. All the Gormans, their basketball knowledge is out of this world. They got some pretty good players. They can shoot the ball. They'll get out and pressure us. So it's going to be a great challenge. I mean, hopefully we're ready to come out and give the effort that we had the last home game against Viburnum. If we come out like that, then we can make it a game, I think. So.
And this is really kind of the crunch time of the year because SCA play starts just right around the corner, doesn't it?
Yeah, we have our first SCA game Thursday against Houston. So that's what I told the girls. It doesn't matter how we started. It's about how we finish the year. We're just climbing that mountain, hopefully, to get there and be ready by the end of the year.
Well, a classic example of that was last year with our boys. We really got going late in the year and then go to the championship game of districts. You couldn't have shown a better example than that.
Yeah, that's what we're working for, trying to get ready and be hitting on all cylinders by district time. So.
Well, all right, Coach. Well, the very best of luck tonight against the Lady Eagles of Bunker. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Stay tuned. Tiger Lady basketball is next.
Thank you, Stan. That has been Tiger Talk with Coach Cody Woody, brought to you as a courtesy of Looking Glass Salon and Flying W Boutique. Now stay tuned. Salem Lady Tiger basketball is next.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. A couple of these sponsors are United Country Salem Realty, Babette Wells, broker owner. Stop by their office located at 605 South Main Street. All Farm Plus Construction and Ag Services Company. Give them a call at 573-739-9593 to get started on your next ag project. Be sure to thank these sponsors the next time you see them for bringing you Salem Tiger sports and community. Welcome to this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Salem Memorial Clinic, Country Mart, The Bank of Salem, Napa, Uni Auto Supply, Townscreen LLC, Taxmasters, Town and Country Insurance, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, New Life Auto, Tater's Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, On the Spot Auto Glass, The Local on 4th Street, United Country Salem Realty, All Farm Plus Construction and Ag Services Company, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, Hubs Tire Center, and Ozark Overhead Door LLC. And now get ready for Salem Lady Tiger basketball.
And we welcome you to Salem High School Gymnasium and this local matchup between two teams. They're very familiar with each other, the Bunker Eagles and the Salem Tigers. These two teams have played each other for many years, but also the proximity makes it easy for them to want to compete against each other. And that will be the case tonight as the Lady Eagles come to town to take on the Salem Lady Tigers. Lady Eagles are 5-5 under Coach Gorman. Salem Tigers 3-10 under Coach Woody, but they've been playing better and they're much closer. And some of those losses we mentioned in Tiger Talk, just 4 to 5 points. When you start losing close games, you're not far away from making the change. So it's just a matter of getting it down, figuring it all out. And with these young girls, it's a great stepping stone, not only for this year, but also for next year. So we're about ready to get this one underway as the introduction of players go. It's Emily Strange starting out.
Faith Kaminsky, senior.
Emily Strange, senior.
Addison Fulton, sophomore.
Taylor Fulton, sophomore.
Abby Terrell, freshman.
Maddie Dickerson, Callie Sutton, Leah LaPlante, and Haley Turnbow. That's A LaPlante, and we'll get that right. Had trouble with that down in Bunker here just about a week and a half ago. So some things just never change. So we're ready to get this one underway. It'll be Strange going up against Barton. Bunker is in the black jerseys with the green trim. Salem Tigers in their home whites with the blue trim. As we're underway, ball loose on the floor, picked up by Taylor Fulton. Fulton out between the circles, goes right side to Terrell in the corner, waiting for theirs. Addie Fulton goes underneath, but stolen away by the Bunker Lady Eagles. They come right back. With the ball is Sutton, goes left side quickly to Turnbow. Turnbow down into the corner, trying to find her way to LaPlante. Does. The shot will not go, and Strange brings down the rebound. Just underway, 25 seconds into this one. Each team with an opportunity to play offense, and neither team has scored yet. Pass comes in to Fulton, down low off the glass. No, brought down by Kaminsky. Put back up and in. Faith Kaminsky with a rebound and put back on the shot from Addison Fulton as Sutton will walk it up. Kinsey long lean, got those long legs, and she can motor. She's quick on the floor. LaPlante stops, kicks it back on top to Dickerson. Dickerson gonna get back to Barton, trying to drive in, can't. Goes back, intended, I believe, for LaPlante, but it was right between her and Maddie Dickerson. Ball goes out of bounds. First turnover for the Lady Eagles. Got a little pressure here on the Salem Tigers. They know Terrell is a freshman, and that's what happens. They get the steal, coming right back with it. On top, coming inside, Kinsey flips it up. It will not go. And racing for the rebound, and it's going to be long to Bunker. As Taylor Fulton and Kinsey Barton battled for it. They say it went off of Fulton last. Bunker will inbound. Waiting, and run out of time here. Barely got in on the 5 count. Gets it on top of Turnbow. Drives in from 10. Shot will not fall. And Kaminsky takes the rebound. The ball hit right on the strut, holding up that basket. Fulton with it. Taylor Fulton stops, goes in the middle to Kaminsky. Across to Terrell for the 3-pointer. It's off the iron. Kaminsky brings down that rebound, her third. Going back out to Terrell. Terrell across to Fulton. Out between the circles, back inside to Kaminsky. Going down low to Strange. Strange can't get it in. Back on top to Fulton for the 3. Way too short. Kept alive, though. The ball comes inside, and it's still loose, taken away by Bunker. Here they come the other way. Turnbow down, lays it up, will not go. And fighting for it was Kinsey Barton and a Lady Tiger underneath, I believe, Emily Strange. 2-0 our score, Salem on top. It'll belong to the Bunker Lady Eagles. They will inbound it. Dickerson fires it on top to Kenzie Barton. Barton back to Dickerson. Thought about the 3, did not take it. Till the plan for the free throw line. That shot is good. And we're tied. Still pressure by Bunker. Strange trying to break that press. Stops, has that ball stolen away. Taking it is Kinsey. She lays it in. Barton with the basket after the steal. Again, pressuring the younger girls, and that was the senior giving that one up, and now the ball tipped and stolen away again. Turnbow has it and is fouled after the turnover by Terrell. Girls have to move to allow the person bringing the ball up to have a target to go to, and they're standing still. Pretty easy to stand in between them as Bunker gets their 5th steal this first quarter. Free throws up and good by Turnbow. Foul, by the way, was called on Abigail Terrell. Next one also good. 6-2, Bunker on top. Trying to drive down is Terrell. Fires it across to Kaminsky. Kaminsky fires it in the corner for Fulton, but over her head and out of bounds. Tigers fall back in a half-court defense as Kenzie Barton will bring it up with 5:10 to go first quarter. In a ball cross. Waiting for it there is Sutton. Handing it back to Dickerson. Dickerson starts to drive in underneath the basket, but a foul on the floor. She tried to pass it to Barton, cutting underneath on the baseline. The foul is called, I believe, on Emily Strange. Let's see, that is the case. Inbound comes to Kenzie Barton. They kick it back on top, waiting for there's Turnbow. Trying to drive down low, does, and then bounce passes it inside to LaPlante. Back out to Kenzie Barton, to LaPlante in the corner. LaPlante to Turnbow. Turnbow going back to Barton. Barton trying to drive in, can't. Out on top to Sutton, back top of the key. Waiting for there's Dickerson. Back to Kenzie Barton, to LaPlante. Out on top it goes to Turnbow underneath the basket. She lost the ball. She was trying to drive in. It goes out of bounds. Belongs to Salem Tigers. Good offensive pressure by the Lady Eagles. Pass comes into Strange. Again, pressure by the Eagles. The pass comes across to Taylor Fulton. Almost walks to the net, turns the ball over right at center court. Here's Kenzie Barton. She banks it off her foot out of bounds. So another steal by Bunker, their 6th. Get a little bit too obvious a pass there by Taylor Fulton. She was getting herself trapped. Just laid it out in the middle. Pass comes to Kaminsky. That ball knocked out of her hands. It'll be stolen away by Bunker again. That's 7 steals in this first quarter. Driving down, it's Turnbow. Turns, spins, going to the baseline, now backs out. Goes on top to Kenzie Barton. Barton trying to get a pick, does. Stands beyond the three-point line. Back on top to LaPlante. LaPlante bounce pass down low, waiting for it is Sutton. Goes back to Turnbow, to the paint, to the hole, off the glass and in. Haley Turnbow with 4. 8-2 Bunker. Strange picks it up. Gets it quickly to Raven Gillum. Gillum goes down the corner underneath. It goes to Fulton. She missed it all by herself, and the ball taken underneath the basket by Dickerson. Salem with a good run down the floor that time. Barton for the three-pointer. It's good. Kenzie Barton just set up. No Tiger went after her, and suddenly Bunker has a quick 11-2 lead with 3:23 to go. That timeout courtesy of your friends at American Family Insurance. Jonas Schaefer is your agent. Call them at 729-5165. Jonas Schaefer, American Family Insurance. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
3:23 to go in the first quarter, 11-2 Bunker. Salem got out to a 2-0 lead, but it's been all Eagles with their offensive prowess right now, and they are tying Salem up inside the defensive zone. And now they tie up the Tigers again. The possession arrow ball will favor Salem. Salem having trouble getting over that timeline. They've committed 8 turnovers in this first quarter. Pass goes to Fulton in the corner. Addison on the baseline trying to get into Faith Kaminsky. Banks it off the Eagle player. Callie Sutton. Raven Gillum trying to get in, does to Fulton. Addison takes the shot from the corner. It's good. 2:55 to go. Addison Fulton with a 13-footer. 2:51 to go. Kenzie Barton driving down, kicks it back out on top to Damath. Damath handing it back to Sutton to Damath for the three. It's no good, and brought down by Kaminsky. Quick pass in the middle of the floor, taken there by Trista Dooley. Dooley in trouble, getting it to Strange. Strange all the way across. Waiting for it there is Gillum, trying to go in the corner, does to Kaminsky. Kaminsky will move it back out. Handing that ball off to Gillum. Gillum has that ball deflected away, but she's able to pick it up, and then the ball knocked out of her hands by the Bunker player, Turnbow. Salem leads a little bit more desperation when they lose the ball to go after it. Pass comes to Gillum. She stops. That's a mistake. But she's able to pick back up, drive across the line. Now she's in trouble. It was a double dribble. They got away with it. Ball knocked out of bounds by Bunker in front of the Lady Eagle bench. Gillum goes in the corner to Kaminsky. Back to Gillum. Back to Kaminsky. Trying to get inside to Strange, does, and Strange is fouled underneath the basket. And she'll shoot two. I believe Dickerson's going to get that foul. And she was right on her back. Instead, they call a foul on Sutton. And the free throw is no good. 11-4 our score. Hope you're enjoying the replays. We have a great amount of sponsors that bring these things to you. That's Hubs Tire bringing you our replays tonight. Hope you appreciate that. Next free throw is good by Strange. Hubs Tire, Highway 19 South, right here in Salem. Derek and the gang do a tremendous job. And they sponsor our instant replay right here on KSMO Media. 11-5 is our score. Kenzie Barton gets away from Fulton, gets a pick, stops, trying to drive down low, does. Running jumper will not fall. Brought down underneath by Fulton, and is knocked out of her hands. And Coach Woody instruct her, let it go, let it go. Strange will get it, trying to get it in. Tigers now move a little bit as Kaminsky comes in for the ball. Back to Strange. Strange over the timeline, needs a little help. Back to Kaminsky. Kaminsky drives in. Addie Fulton on the baseline. Baby hook, no good. Ball fought for and taken underneath the basket and controlled by the Bunker Lady Eagles, Jesslyn Damon. Back the other way. Here's Barton to the paint. Kicks it outside to Damath on the perimeter. Handing the ball across to Dickerson. going down in the corner to Sutton. Sutton back to Turnbow. Turnbow trying to drive down. The lefty kicks it back to Damon. Now on top to Sutton, all the way down. The shot is blocked away by Strange, and then the ball knocked out of her hands by Callie Sutton. It'll belong to Salem Tigers underneath their basket with 1:03 to go. First quarter, 11-5. Bunker with the lead. Emily Strange looking to try and move up against this Bunker press. Does by herself, by three girls. Now she's trapped at center, and a timeout called by Coach Woody. That timeout brought to you by Jonas Shaver, your local American Family Insurance agent. If you're a first-time home buyer, let American Insurance Family, on top of the American Family Insurance, help you through the process. Call Jonah 729-5165. 11-5, Bunker back in 30. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
54.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. The inbound comes back to Trista Dooley, going back to Fulton. Taylor Fulton goes in the corner. Just Kaminsky down to Strange. Turnaround jumper off the glass too hard. Addison Fulton with a rebound. Count the basket. And she draws the foul.
2 points, Addison Fulton.
Addie Fulton going underneath, grabbing the ball, and then she draws the foul. And that foul will be on Jesslyn Damath. Terrell back in as Dooley sits down. Fulton with the free throw. It's no good. Off to the side. Underneath, Kaminsky had it, but then lost her balance and couldn't hold on to it. It'll be Bunker ball underneath the basket. 4-point Lady Eagle lead. In this, the first quarter. Driving down, it's Barton. Barton kicks it back on top to Damath. Now to Turnbow as they continue to move the ball around. Handing it off top of the key, going to the corner to Ritter. Back to Damath. He'll back out between the circles, handing it back off to Barton. Barton guarded man-to-man coverage by Salem to go back to Ritter. Lauren Ritter on the perimeter. Stops, giving it back to Barton. Kinsey trying to drive in, can't. To Ritter for the three-pointer. It's off the iron, and Kaminsky brings down the rebound. That's her fourth. Kaminsky giving it off to Terrell. 1 second left, and that effort falls just about 35 feet short by Abigail. 11-7 our score after 1 quarter of play. Back in a minute. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Media.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
11-7 our score. Don't forget our score bug at the bottom of your screen that you're watching right now. If you're streaming with us, has right now the clock and the score. And the Ozark Overhead Door, Zane and the gang bring you that. We appreciate them, and they've been doing that for quite some time. The Ozark Overhead Door bringing you our score bug on KSMO Media. Appreciate that. With the ball right now, it's Dickerson. Handing the ball off to Turnbow. Bunker likes to do a lot of handoff and give and goes. And right now they go to Kinsey. Underneath it goes. Nice effort, but short on the shot was Sutton. And and they're going to call jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the Salem Tigers. Real good movement by Bunker there. They got to Sutton. I'm not sure Callie really had a good grip on that ball. She went up with it. Seemed to roll out of her hand. Tigers were able to take it over. So up the side wall, or I should say side line, is Emily Strange trying to get to Terrell. Abigail goes down to Faith Kaminsky. 3-on-1 underneath the Fulton who scores. Addie Fulton, the recipient of a good pass by Kaminsky, banks it home. It's a 2-point ball game as Kenzie Barton will bring it up. Barton handing the ball off to Turnbow. Turnbow had the ball knocked away, and jumping on it is who? I think it's a tied up ball. It'll belong to the Bunker Lady Eagles. Possession arrow will favor them. Just underway here, We appreciate everybody making it possible for us to be here. Really do appreciate that. Owen and Kinsey gets knocked down by Taylor Fulton. She went down hard. Barton really took a tumble. She's not that big a girl. And she's kind of feeling her oats right now as Fulton will get the foul. Well, I thought he called a foul. Maybe he didn't call a foul. Barton's going to gingerly walk off the floor, and they did call a foul on Taylor Fulton. There's no attempt to injure there, but Taylor a little bit wider body than Kenzie Barton. Turnbow has it on top. Turnbow driving to the left against Terrell, giving off to Damath. Damath moves back to the middle of the floor. Hanging on to it, 6:55 to go. Back to Turnbow. Turnbow spins, turns, trying to get away from Fulton, does. Back to Damath. Damath almost walks with it, gives it back to Turnbow. Trying to get outside of Dickerson and does. In the corner, trying to circle inside is LaPlante. To the baseline, goes underneath all alone, laying it up, man. It is Damath. And a timeout called by Coach Gorman of Bunker. That timeout brought to you as a courtesy of Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. Did you know your credit rating affects your insurance? Talk with Jonah to find out more. 729-5165. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. Bunker 13, Salem 9. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Back to play. Bunker with the steal. A shot missed, though, put up by Turnbow after the steal. Salem has that ball back in the offensive zone. Down by 4. Emily Strange to the top of the key. Goes back on top to Terrell. Back to Emily. Emily goes in the corner to Fulton for the 3. It's off the front of the rim. Brought underneath and controlled there by LaPlante. She gets in the middle of the floor. She gave it off to Dickerson. Plant gets it back. Now to Damath. On top, Turnbow. Turnbow, top of the key. Looking. Trying to get away from Terrell. Does flip it left side to LaPlante. Ayla LaPlante. Back to Turnbow. Starts a baseline drive. Now backs up. Flips it back to LaPlante. On top, Damath. Perimeter work right now by the Lady Eagles. 5:25 to go. Handing it all off to Sutton. Sutton stops, giving it to Turnbow. Little break in the Tiger defense as Damath takes the 3. It's off the rim, no good. And it's brought down by Taylor Fulton. Fulton goes the other way to Addison Fulton. Addie off the short jumper, no good. Kaminsky with a follow-up, it's good. Faith got 4, Salem within 2. 4:55 to go. Moving down the floor very quickly, Turnbow, and then she'll draw the foul on Emily Strange. $4:52 to go. Takes a lot of great players to make a team, but also takes a lot of great sponsors to make a broadcast. We want to thank all those great sponsors that we have that make it possible for us to bring you these games and activities right here in Salem. And one of those is Mid-Ozark Animal Health. They do a great job down there. Ashley Cunningham and gang at Mid-Ozark Animal Health, and Hotspot Tanning and Tuxedos in the Crossroads Shopping Center. Proud to support your Salem Tigers. Next free throw is good. 14-11 our score here in Salem, and a foul called. So right now we have Strange with 2 fouls for Salem. A foul called on Haley Turnbow for Bunker. Remember, it's a quarter by quarter now with fouls, not half by half. Here's Fulton in the corner to Kaminsky. Stops from 10, trying to bank it in a little bit too hard, and the ball comes down in the hands of Turnbow. I'm sorry, it comes in the hands of Sutton, but ball knocked away by the Salem Tigers. They get the steal, their first of the game. Quickly they come the other way. Flipping into Kaminsky. Outside. Jump shot from Gillum. No good. Put back up by Fulton. It will not go. Gillum got the shot away. That looked good out of the hand, but boy, it would not fall. Getting her second foul is Callie Sutton, as Fulton will go to the line to shoot 2. She's 0 for 1. She's got 6 points in this game. The free throw, no good. Fulton has another one coming. That one is good. Down the other way, here comes Damon. Damon for the Bunker Lady Eagles in the black. Now to Dickerson for the 3 off the iron. Comes out high and hard, and Kaminsky pulls down her 6th rebound. Faith flipping it down into the corner to Terrell. Terrell down to Fulton for the 3 from the corner. Trying to bang it in. No good. It's brought down in the hands of Turnbow, but then she lost control of it. And a foul is called on Jesslyn Damon. That's going to be her first. 3:53 to go. In the corner, Kaminsky on the inbound pass. All the way across, intended for Terrell. That's going to be stolen away by Bunker. Nope, just stayed alive. Good play by the Tigers. Now Fulton coming down. Draws yet another foul, this time on Maddie Dickerson. Good save by the Salem Lady Tigers on that corner. Looked for sure that that ball would go out of bounds. But a good save, and the Tigers, Fulton will get to shoot 2 again, and this one's good. And her next one is too short. Brought down in the hands of the Tiger player Terrell, but she can't keep it alive. And out of bounds was Fulton. Abby got that rebound, but Tigers could not benefit. They trail it by 1 with 3:46 to go. Very low scoring first half. Bunker started out, got 11 points pretty quick. But they've got only 3 points here in this second quarter. And right now, a long 3 put up and off the iron by LaPlante. Brought down by Kaminsky. She's been a rebound machine tonight. Faith trying to get away from Turnbow. Goes in the corner, kicks it right to Terrell. Right at the top of the three-point key. She hits the 3. Left all alone. Tigers back on top by 2. They haven't been there since the opening minutes of the game. Turnbow getting it to LaPlante. LaPlante starts her drive, now backs out, flipping it to Dickerson. Back to LaPlante. Going back in the corner to Dickerson, out on top to Damath. Damath gets away from Kaminsky, flipping it back to Dickerson. 2:52 to go. Dickerson driving down, underneath LaPlante, all alone, lays it in. Good play by the Lady Eagles. Find LaPlante all by herself, tie this game up at 16 all. Pass to Kaminsky. 3-on-3. Pass left side to Fulton. Taylor pulling up, getting back to Terrell. Terrell between the circles. Right side pass to Kaminsky for the three. It's too hard and goes off the glass off of Fulton, out of bounds. Or will they say that went off of Turnbow last? They are. They're going to say it went off Turnbow last. So Fulton will get into Abby Terrell. Back to Fulton. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Fires it inside. Gillum is fouled there. She tried to make the move. I believe Lauren Ritter is going to get called for that foul. So Raven Gillum tried to make a little move and got blocked out. 5th team foul for Bunker here in this second quarter, which means you get free throws. Gillum makes the first, misses the second, battles for the rebound, gets it back, and then is going to be fouled again. Salem 4 out of 8 from the stripe. Will get 2 more. Next free throw is no good. Now Salem right now 4 out of 11 from the stripe. They lead it by 1 with 2:15 to go. They got some forecourt pressure. Not full court, just the forecourt. As Turnbow comes into the offensive zone. They get it to Damath. Damath, top of the key, between the circles. Back to Turnbow. Trying to get a pick. Turnbow trying to go down the left side. Does. Shot blocked there by Kaminsky, but Faith will pick up the foul. Good job there by Turnbow to force the issue. And Kaminsky reached in and didn't reach straight up. Kind of leaned in and got the foul. Free throw is good. Next one is also good. Turnbow gets them both. 6 attempted free throws by Bunker. They made 5 of them. Pass goes down to Fulton. Fulton trying to feed it in underneath, gets it back again now to Kaminsky. Out on top, getting it to Gillum, to Abigail, and she can't get that one to go down. Rebound comes back to Gillum, but she can't get it to go down either. Back comes Dickerson. Got that rebound now to Damath. 18-17, Bunker on top. Pass goes in the corner, waiting for, there's LaPlante. LaPlante to Ritter, going back on the perimeter to Damath, and now to Turnbow. Turnbow to Damath with 1:15 to go. Bunker very patient with the ball. Now to Ritter. Ritter hands that ball off to Dickerson. She can shoot the three, and she walks with the ball. Kind of got herself caught between 2 Lady Tigers. Trista Dooley, who just checked in, will check right back out. Start giving the Elder Statesman a little breather here and there. Emily Strange with a couple of fouls, taking a little breather. Pass right now, goes to corner to Gillum. Gillum now to Fulton. Fulton trying to get inside to Kaminsky on that baseline. Over to Addie Fulton, who scores. Addison with 12 points in this one, and Salem back up by a single deuce. Here the other way comes a nice hook shot by Turnbow, but it's no good and brought down and controlled by Gillum. Tigers Kaminsky to Terrell, to Gillum. Back to Terrell from 10. Jumper no good. Put back up, missed by Kaminsky as she brought down yet another rebound. And then the ball to Turnbow. Turnbow the other way for Bunker, all the way down. A little scoop shot, no good. And Fulton will bring it down, and then a foul is going to be called, I believe, on LaPlante. And that'll put Taylor Fulton to shoot free throws. Salem has only hit 4 out of the 11 they've tried. This will be 13 attempted free throws when it's all said and done here for the Tigers, who lead by 1. That one is an air ball. 18 seconds left to go. Actually 18.9. Taylor Fulton ready. Next free throw, a little harder. This one does not go down, and Damath brings down the rebound. Damath with 18 seconds left. Clock did not start. Now they finally got it started. They will reset. They're going to say 17 seconds. After the ball was touched, the clock did not begin. Now it comes back. Here's Dickerson. 13 seconds left. Dickerson goes in the corner to Damon. Sets up for the 3. Takes it off the iron. No good. And then over the head of LaPlante and goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Salem Tigers. Damath had a good look. Ball hit the back of the rim, but then traveled out of bounds. Bunker looking to try and get a quick steal here. Gillum going back to Terrell. 2 seconds left. Terrell from center court lets it go. No. Instead was a pass intended for Addie Fulton. Thought she might try and fire it at the basket, but fired it toward Addie instead. And that one goes out of bounds, but time had elapsed. 19-18, Salem on top here at the end of one half of play as they outscored Bunker in that second quarter by a score of 12-7. We are going to come back here at halftime and give you a full list of statistics and much, much more. 19-18 our score. Let's go ahead and take a 3-minute break and return. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate, estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
For surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Welcome back to Salem High School Gymnasium. We're at halftime. Halftime brought to you as a courtesy of the Looking Glass Salon and Flying W Boutique. Check out their new location at 4th and Highway 19, right on the corner. You can't miss them. They'd love to see you. Stop on by and give them a look-see. Your friends at Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon. Close ball game. Salem got out to a 2-0 lead, and Bunker scored the next 9 points in a row. Actually scored the next 11 points in a row. Had an 11-2 lead, and then the Tigers started to chip away in that first quarter. Ended up getting 5 more points to make it 11-7 at the end of one quarter. And then the Tigers finally took the lead after coming back, but it was short-lived. Bunker got it right back. Then we were seesawing, and now the Tigers have a 1-point lead, 19-18. Salem Tigers being led by Addison Fulton with 10 points. Addie has really been a force underneath the basket, as has Faith Kaminsky. But Addie's getting those nice little putbacks, really making it easy for her, and she's done a good job with that. Abigail Terrell has the only three-pointer for the Salem Tigers, but Faith Kaminsky's got 8 rebounds on her own. You know, and the Tigers right now out-rebounding Bunker 16-7 in that first half. But again, 10 points for Addison to lead the way. 4 points for Faith Kaminsky, 3 for Abigail Terrell, 1 each for Emily Strange and Raven Gillum. For Bunker, they're being led by Kinsey Barton with 5. Haley Turnbow with 7. Kinsey Barton with 5. Ayla LaPlante for 4. And Jesslyn Dameth has a couple. They've got 7 rebounds to their name. Bunker, well, they shot a little better than Salem did from the free throw line. They were 5 of 6 from the free throw line. The Salem Tigers made only 4 free throws. And they are 4 out of 13. Yes, 4 out of 13 in that first half. So this lead could be a lot bigger. Right now, Salem with 10 turnovers in that first half. They had 7 of them in the first quarter and 1 steal. Bunker with only 4 turnovers in the half, but they had 8 steals. I'm sorry, make that 9. I can't read my own writing. 9 steals in that first half. So they only turned the ball over 1 time, besides getting a ball stolen away by the Eagles. They put on a little bit of a press early on, and that was really messing the Tigers up, and they turned the ball over quite a few times early on in that first quarter. 19-18 our score here at halftime, and of course it takes a lot of great sponsors to bring you these great games, like New Life Auto. They are out on Highway 68, and they do appreciate you being a supporter of Salem Tigers. They are just as well. And your friends at Tater's Sporting Goods and Taxidermy, right there at the corner, the Y of 19 and 68. Stop on by and check things out at Tater's Sporting Goods and Taxidermy and find out what they have to offer you. We are at halftime, 19-18. Halftime brought to you as a courtesy of Looking Glass Salon, the Flying W Boutique. We'll come back in 2.5 minutes with the second half. It's 19 for Salem, 18 for Bunker. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
No matter what, every morning, farmers go to work, doing what needs done. The work is unforgiving. The days are long, real long. They nurture, they grow, they harvest. When the day is done, Sell the fruits of your labor to your neighbors on Town Screen.
Progressive Ozark Bank is proud to announce a better way to manage your debit card fraud alerts. Instead of a phone call, customers will receive a message on their text-enabled numbers if there is a concern on a debit card transaction. It's fast and easy. Want to find out how you can get fraud text alerts on your phone? Drop by or call Progressive Ozark Bank for more information. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured, where people matter.
Salem Memorial District Hospital believes that our community deserves the very best healthcare one could offer. We understand that all physicians need the highest quality images to thoroughly treat each situation. With you in mind, Salem Memorial District Hospital has brought these services home, and that includes our new state-of-the-art MRI. Don't waste your time and money driving long distances. Let us take care of you here at home. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Welcome back, Salem High School Gymnasium. Stan Stevens along with you here on KSMO Media, along with our KSMO Media team. And we thank you for joining us. 19-18 our score, low-scoring game, and been more of a perimeter game for the Bunker Lady Eagles. Salem Tigers are trying to get down inside with their size, and so you can understand the strategies of each of these teams. Salem with a lot of those rebounds, 16, and Bunker with 7. So you can tell that strategy has helped work and get the Salem Tigers back in the game after falling down 11-2. Hey, we always want to thank great sponsors that make it possible for us to be here to bring you Salem Tigers activities as well as activities in the county and the area. So we hope you'll be with us for those. Like Melvin's Motors and more. Always appreciate their service and their belief in KSMO Media and the support of your Salem Tigers, as well as on-the-spot glass. If you got a windshield that gets busted out and you need it fixed, they can do it on the spot. How about that? Right in their name. On-the-spot glass company here in Salem, bringing you Tiger activities. Salem will inbound it, get things started here in this second quarter. Quickly down to Kaminsky, trying to feed in to Strange, and Bunker Lady Eagles tie it up, take it away, and they get the steal right off the bat. Tigers try to force that ball inside to Strange. Don't think Emily was ready for it. Kenzie Barton back out there. Good to see her back on the floor after taking a bit of a spill. Kenzie's got the long legs, and she's lean, tall, and quick. She can really run. I've seen her do so. Haley Turnbow with it, left side to Barton. Barton backs out. Very good ball handler for the Lady Eagles. Barton starts to drive in. Sees a little opening, takes it down, stops. Short jumper, pinballs out. No good. And Kaminsky with yet another rebound. Giving it back to Strange, and then Terrell will walk with the ball. She turned and did not have her mind made up. Took that extra half step. Man, it cost her. Turnbow to inbound it to Kinsey, as Barton will get away from Taylor Fulton. Pulls off to the right side in front of the Eagle bench. Getting it to Maddie Dickerson. Dickerson between the circles. Stops, goes back to Turnbow. Turnbow guarded there by Terrell. Again on top to Barton. Again weaving right now with kind of like the two pillars at the high post as the Bunker Lady Eagles. Now they make the move. Here comes Barton. That ball knocked away but goes into the hands of Sutton, but she turns the ball over. Trying to bank it off of the Lady Tigers. Kaminsky out of bounds. It didn't work. Tigers get their first steal. Ball comes to Kaminsky outside to Strange. Strange out on top to Terrell. Terrell drives to the corner to Addison Fulton. Addie goes back out to Strange underneath the Kaminsky. She's fouled. Faith had the right positioning, and I believe LaPlante will foul her to keep her from getting an easy basket. And they're going to call it on Kinsey Barton. Wow. Free throw is no good by Kaminsky. Salem Tigers really, really struggling with the free throw line tonight. That one is good. And now a timeout called by Coach Gorman and from Bunker. Timeout brought to you by Jonah Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. Did you know deductibles can lower or raise your insurance premiums? Talk with Jonah at 1104 South Main Street, American Family Insurance. And, of course, we're bringing you Tiger basketball on KSMO. We'll take a 30-second break and come back with more right after this. It's KSMO Media you're listening to. Back after this 30-second break.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include New Life Auto, Tater's Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, On the Spot Auto Glass, The Local on 4th Street, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, Hubs Tire Center, and Ozark Overhead Door. Be sure to thank these sponsors the next time you see them for bringing you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
Bunker with the ball right now as we get started. A long three is off the iron, put up there by Sutton and taken under control by Strange. 20-18, Salem with the lead. Pass goes down to Kaminsky. Kaminsky beyond three, stops for the three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim and taken under control by LaPlante. And then LaPlante flips it over to Barton, who is fouled by Faith Kaminsky. For Faith, that's her second foul. Down the other way, here comes Bunker. Out on top, there's Sutton. Backs it out. Sutton to LaPlante. Back to Sutton. Back to LaPlante. They play catch beyond the three-point line. Standing with there's LaPlante, back to Sutton. Takes the three. It's good. Callie Sutton hits the three. And the Lady Eagles are back on top. Terrell brings it down the other way to Fulton. Taylor flipping it to Kaminsky. Ball tied up and stolen away by the Eagles. Back they come again. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Faith from Barton. He'll stay with the Lady Eagles. Callie Sutton and Ayla LaPlante just playing catch nonchalantly, and then all of a sudden, Callie lets go and buries that three. Put everybody to sleep out there playing catch. With the ball right now is LaPlante again. Over to Sutton. To LaPlante. They got Addison Fulton trying to run between those two as right now Bunker trying to confuse the defense. Pass comes across, taken there by Turnbow. Turnbow getting it back to Barton. Getting back to Sutton. Right side pass to LaPlante, back to Sutton, back to LaPlante, back to Sutton, open for another three, and it's off the iron. Kaminsky brings that rebound down, and down the right wing she comes. Back to Strange. Courtesy of Terrell first, though. Now across to Fulton. Underneath, intended for Addie, goes to Faith Kaminsky. Outside to Terrell for the three. She hits. Abigail hits her second three of the game. Salem back up by 2. 4:20 to go, third quarter. As Sutton hanging on to it, we'll hand it off to Kinsey Barton. Kinsey will stand down near center court. Take a little breather right here. Gives it off to Turnbow. Turnbow trying to get away from Terrell. Bounce pass, ball tipped away by Kaminsky. Becomes right back to Turnbow, giving it to Dickerson. Dickerson drives down, stops, trying to kick it back, does, to Sutton. Sutton back to Dickerson. Dickerson hands that ball off to Barton. Barton beyond three, flyers it down low to Sutton. Outside to Dickerson for a three, and pinballed out. Into the hands of Strange it goes. As the Tigers got a break there, that ball's in the cylinder and came right back out. Over to Fulton. Fulton across to Strange. In the corner, Terrell. Trying to get inside Addison Fulton. She did with a heck of a pass. But then Addie, as going up, was fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. She's 50% from the line, 2 for 4. Salem right now 5 of 15, 33%. Fulton hits that one. Lauren Ritter coming in for LaPlante. 3:24 to go. This is the third quarter. Next free throw is also good. Salem right now 3 of 4 from the free throw line in this, the third quarter. Bringing it up quickly. Barton stops, backs up, starts to drive again, kicks it out to Ritter. On top, Sutton. Back to Ritter. Lauren getting it back to Callie. Callie, Sutton, and Lauren Ritter. Playing catch. Ritter takes the three. It's off the iron. Comes down the hands of Strange. Emily with 3 rebounds here, getting it down to Terrell. Down low. Stolen away by Lauren Ritter, but then stolen right back. Nope, not stolen back by Addison. It'll be Eagle ball with 2:50 to go in this, the third quarter. 25-21, Salem on top. Quickly taking it all the way down coast to coast was Barton. And then Kaminsky pulls down the rebound and kind of swung the arm back and almost caught Kinsey Barton right in the chops. Here's Terrell getting it down to Fulton. Back to Terrell. Handing over to Emily Strange. Beyond 3, pass goes across. Getting it is Taylor Fulton. The shot is way short. Comes down to Kaminsky off the glass and in. Kaminsky, who's got 12 rebounds, has 7 points. That ball got chipped right back to Faith, and she was in the right position. Salem up by 6. Barton trying to get away from Taylor Fulton. Stops on top to Callie Barton for the 3. It's off the side of the backboard into the hands of Faith Kaminsky, who's now got 5 rebounds in this third quarter. Handing it off to Taylor Fulton, inside to Kaminsky, right side pass to Terrell for another 3, and it's good. And suddenly the Lady Tigers are lighting it up, and a timeout called by Coach Gorman. Timeout brought to you by Jonah Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. Changing insurance coverage on your life, car, or home. Talk with Jonah, 729-5165. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
As we mentioned before, it takes a lot of great players to make a team, and it does when we bring you the broadcast as well. We have a lot of great sponsors that help allow us to make it possible to bring you these contests on KSMO Media, like the local on 4th Street. Stop by, talk with Jay and the entire gang down there, have a good time, and check out their trivia nights and things of that nature at the local on 4th Street and United Country Salem Realty. Babette Wells, broker owner, they do a great job. If you need real estate sold, bought, or maybe you're just checking things out, get in touch with them at United Country Salem Realty. Highway 19 right here in Salem. 30-21, the Salem Tigers have outscored Bunker here 11-3 in this, the third quarter. Barton trying to drive all the way down, flips it off the glass, but it will not fall. Ritter gets it back, ball still loose on the floor, and taken underneath by Kaminsky. Ball still loose on the floor. Kaminsky can't handle it, stolen away by Bunker, and Faith will get her 3rd foul. Sutton stole that ball away. Foul on Faith is her 3rd. She's going to check out with 1:23 to go third quarter. Salem up by 9. 3 threes by Abigail Terrell, the difference in this game. Now long 3 put up, missed by Barton. Comes down, taken underneath control by Sutton. Ball still loose. Kinsey Barton trying to fire through to Lauren Ritter. Ritter has it outside to Dickerson for the 3. It's short. Comes out high, and Maddie's going to get her own rebound. Dickerson down low, all the way, laying it up and in, and drawing a foul was Kinsey Barton. She took the left wing and came all the way down. She got the basket and then the foul on the Salem Lady Tigers, I believe on Fulton. So Addie gets her first foul, and Barton makes the free throw. With the ball right now, it's Terrell to Strange. 45 seconds to go. Long pass to Fulton underneath to Addison. Off the glass, but missed it. Ball comes loose and taken underneath by Sutton. Sutton to Barton. 30-24. All the way across to Ritter for the three. It's off the rim. No good. Barton comes in and will get the ball away from Gillum, who will pick up the foul. Kenzie Barton was a woman possessed there. She saw that rebound coming down and she raced over, grabbed it, and forced the foul on Raven Gillum. Inbound comes in, tipped, comes to the hands of Turnbow. Turnbow circles, spins, banks it up and in. Haley Turnbow now at 9, and the game is just a 4-point difference. With that ball Strange, she loses it out of bounds, and it's going to be long to the Salem Tigers. They'll say that Turnbow actually knocked it out of her hands. 30-26 our score. Eagles trying to get past the Tigers. Fulton comes down, firing it across, intended for Gillum, a little overhead, now 8 seconds. Taylor Fulton goes out to Strange. Emily right at the top of the key from the free throw line, the jumper off the rim, no good. Brought down by Turnbow, and that'll do it for 3 quarters. Our score, the Salem Tigers 30 and the Bunker Eagles 26. We'll come back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
You'll find these great deals on the holiday gift guide at K&H Auto Supply, including a Performance Tool 2-pack hybrid handle knife set for $19.99, Performance Tool LED work light for only $11.99, and Titan magnetic pickup tool for $5.99. Happy holidays from K&H Auto Supply here in Salem.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
Here at KSMO Radio, 1340 AM, 95.7 FM, and KSMO Media, KSMORadio.com, KSMO Stream Facebook page, and KSMO YouTube. We thank you for joining us. We got another game after this one. The boys will tangle. Girls right now in a tight ball game, 30-26, with Salem with the lead. Here's Emily Strangewood on the inbound, just starting this 4th quarter. Getting into Fulton. Taylor Fulton goes in the corner to Gillum, now to Strange. Emily, double team, trying to get it back to Taylor Fulton, and does. Taylor spins, goes back to Gillum. Gillum from 9 feet, won't go. Brought down and controlled by Terrell, but the ball stolen away by the Lady Eagles. That is steal number 6 here in the second half. Turnover number 5 for Salem. With the ball right now is Barton, but she turns it over as the pass from Turnbow got a little bit away from her off her hand and went out of bounds. Tigers get it into Strange, double team, gets it back to Fulton. Good play by Emily. Now to Terrell, flipping it down to Gillum. Trying to go to Addison, Fulton does. Ball goes underneath her legs, so somehow went between her legs and stolen away by Bunker. Here they come, Turnbow all the way down. Shots up, no good. Brought down by Addison Fulton. She gives it off to Terrell. Abby Terrell down the right wing, pulls up. Stops, looks inside, nothing there. Now goes down in the corner to Taylor Fulton for the 3. It's an air ball on the backside. And Dickerson pulls it down, and a foul's going to be called on Salem. Looks like Raven Gillum will pick up foul number 2. First team foul for Salem in the 4th quarter. Remember the new rule by Misha, 5 team fouls will get you in the double bonus. Here's Barton, kicks it outside to Ritter. Back to Barton. Across it goes to Turnbow, trying to drive down. Flip shot, no good. Strange brings that one down. Turnbow possibly could have gotten a little farther with that, but the pass by Strange over to Terrell goes out of bounds. Another turnover for the Salem Tigers. They're 17th of this game. Kaminsky's going to come in for Gillum. 6.5 to go in this fourth quarter. Salem up by 4, 30-26. The inbound comes to Sutton. Sutton trying to go down low to Barton. And a jump ball is going to ensue between Strange and Kinsey Barton. It'll stay bunker ball. The inbound coming there to Kinsey off the glass, no good. Strange with the rebound, her 5th of the second half. Here's Terrell. Terrell driving down, had that ball knocked out of her hands by the Eagles. Here they come. Kinsey Barton lays it in. 2-point ball game as Taylor Fulton trying to spin away from Dickerson does. Flips it right in the middle of the floor. And jump ball possession arrow will favor Salem. Kind of a blind pass. Kaminsky got a piece of it, but also did the Lady Eagles. And a jump ball possession arrow gives the ball back to Salem Tigers. Here's Strange trying to get into Addison Fulton. And another steal by Bunker. They're getting very aggressive again. Down to Barton. On a lone underneath the basket was Dickerson. She ties it on the steal by Bunker, and we're tied at 30-30. And a timeout called by Coach Woody. Timeout brought to you by Jonas Schaefer. Did you know there are different types of life insurance? Contact your local American Family Insurance agent, Jonas Schaefer, at 729-5165. We'll come back in 30 seconds. We've got a ball game, 30-30 our score. This is Tiger basketball and Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
Tied ball game here. We've got a 30-30 score. We got the boys basketball game coming up following this girls contest. Earlier tonight, in case you weren't with us, the JV of Salem won 28-13 over the Bunker JV boys. That was in a half game. So now the Lady Eagles are pressing again on the Salem Tigers, creating some havoc. As Strange trying to get away, almost walked with it, gives it out to Kaminsky. 3-on-1, Kaminsky down underneath to Fulton, misses it. Faith has the rebound, but can't get it. She actually stepped out of bounds. Ball will belong to Bunker. Taylor Fulton had a wide open shot, but was a little bit too strong with it. And back comes the Eagles. Here they come. Sutton back to Kinsey Barton. Barton on top to Turnbow. They're looking to regain the lead. Ball goes in the corner. Sutton to Lauren Ritter. Thought about the three, didn't take it with 5 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in regulation. Maddie Dickerson, who got her first basket moments ago. Hang that ball off to Barton. Near center court, makes her drive to the paint. Outside to Dickerson. To Lauren Ritter for the three. Off the iron, no good. It's brought under control by Kaminsky. Kaminsky almost walked with the ball, giving it off to Terrell, and she'll be fouled. She was smothered by Turnbow and Barton. One of them is going to get a foul. They're giving it to Haley Turnbow. Fulton getting it in to Emily Strange, who goes back court. Emily did not really know where she was on the floor. Or did they get the timeout called in time? I believe they did get the timeout called in time. 30-30 our score. Timeout on the floor means the timeout's called by Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent, wanting you to know if you're a first-time home buyer, let them help you walk through the process. Call Jonah, 729-5165, or see him, 1104 South Main Street. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger basketball and Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
As we return, Salem High School gym, we've got a locked-up ball game, 30-30. Salem has not scored in this fourth quarter. The Lady Eagles have 4 points. Salem will inbound it as the timeout was called. Timeouts left. Bunker has 2. Salem has 1. Here's Strange out on top, getting it to Terrell. Across to Fulton. Taylor Fulton trying to feed it in. Had that ball stolen away again as the Tigers continue to cough that ball up, but now the Eagles do the same thing. Salem comes right back with a steal of their own. Here's Emily. Strange out near center court. Flips it in the corner to Addison Fulton. Trying to go inside to Kaminsky. Down to Taylor Fulton. Jump shot and off the front of the rim. No good. Addison can't bring it under control. The ball goes off her out of bounds. Salem's had chances, just can't hit the shot. And can't hang on to the rebound. A couple of them have bounced off Salem players. Nice crowd on hand to watch this local matchup between the Eagles and the Tigers. Here's Kenzie Barton. Driving down, stops, goes out on top to Dickerson for the 3. It's off the iron. Brought down by Emily Strange. Strange with 6 rebounds in this second half. Fires that ball across to Taylor Fulton. Taylor down to Kaminsky, 2-on-2. Kaminsky underneath to Addison, Fulton off her hands and out of bounds. Tigers' 11th turnover in the second half. They had only 10 in the first. They got 21 on the game now with 3:49 to go. Salem still looking for that first basket. 30-30 our score as Barton brings it under the radar into the Salem zone. The 3 by Ritter is no good. And Strange brings it down. Ritter's over 7 trying the three-pointer. Here's Terrell getting it to Kaminsky, but she was called for a walk as she took an extra step. Kind of an iffy call right there, but she was in between steps when she got it. And Terrell turns it over on the travel call right at center court. Here's Barton. Trying to get away from Taylor Fulton. Barton driving down, kicks it back. Out on top to Lauren, to Ritter. Getting it back now to Sutton, back to Kinsey for the 3. It's no good. And Terrell brings down that rebound. She stops, trying to fire it in under their steal by the Bunker Lady Eagles. Here comes Kinsey Barton, scoops it up and in with a nice move. After the steal, Barton takes it from 3/4 of the floor and then with a real nice inside out flip. Gets it to go down and the Lady Eagles are on top. The foul called on Strange. Free throw is good by Kinsey. Barton now with 13 points to lead the way, and Eagles are up by 3. Or Strange getting off to Kaminsky. Kaminsky fires it down to Taylor Fulton underneath to Addison. Addison off the glass. It's good. Count the basket. And a foul. Ball set on the rim and spun and trickled into the netting. Foul's going to be called on Lauren Ritter. So Fulton with the basket can tie it with the free throw right here. She's 4 of 6, and that one does not go. And Ritter brings down the rebound. Quickly the other way. Here's Turnbull all the way down, flips underneath. Tigers steal that one away. Their 4th steal of this game. Here's Strange, 2:40 to go. Tied up, flips it down to Taylor Fulton. Underneath to Kaminsky. Kaminsky tried to get the shot off, could not, then does. Addison Fulton follows up, and she'll get the rebound. She'll get the foul called against as well. And I believe Lauren Ritter will pick up that one. She was on the back side of Addison Fulton. So another free throw for Addie. And this one is good. We are tied. Next one. That's good. (34-33), Salem back on top. Lauren Ritter for a three from the corner off the iron hard, but down by Barton. Kicks it back to Dickerson. Dickerson off the glass. It's just a little bit too low, and Strange gets another rebound. Emily now with 8 rebounds in this second half. And Strange almost went back court. Underneath Addison Fulton, missed it. Put back up and missed by Terrell. Now put back up and in by Faith Kaminsky. Faith has 9. The Tiger lead is 3 with exactly 2 minutes to go. Foul called on Callie Sutton. Well, Bunker went on a run. They took the lead. Now the Tigers are on a little bit of a run of their own. Down 33-30. They've got a 6-point run. Kaminsky will take the extra shot for the free throw. And it's no good. And a foul's going to be called on Terrell going over the back of Lauren Ritter. So Abigail Terrell will get that foul. Salem in a half-court defense with 1:55 to go. They lead it by 3. Bunker with only 2 free throw attempts in the second half as that goes up and in by Kinsey. Bunker within 1. Ball almost stolen away in the corner. Here's Taylor Fulton, but she's out of bounds and she'll turn the ball over. Taylor bounced the ball on the end line or sideline. I'm not sure which. Bunker has it with 1:37 to go. Pass comes out to Sutton. Hanging on to it in front of the Eagle bench. Sutton will hand it off to Kinsey Barton. He'll back out near center court. 1:25 to go. Barton starts a drive to the right. Man-to-man defense to Lauren Ritter. Back to Barton. Barton with a little gap. Takes it to the hole. Trying to flip it up. Draws the foul. With 1:18 to go. So Barton will shoot 2. Foul called on Addison Fulton, her second. Bunker has team fouls, number 5 already. Salem with 3. That free throw by Barton is good. We are tied again with 1:18 to go. Barton right now at 8 points coming into the fourth quarter. She already has 8 points in this quarter. And tried to make it 9, but it would not go. And Faith Kaminsky brings down yet another rebound. Ball loose to the floor, and Bunker's going to come away with it as the Tigers turn the ball over again. Another steal by Bunker, down to a minute left. 25 turnovers now for Salem in this game. Kinsey Barton in the corner, trying to drive baseline. Fires it inside to Sutton. On top to Turnbow for a 3. It's off the iron, no good. Sutton grabs the rebound. Sutton back to Turnbow, 44 seconds. On top, passing it to Barton, and a timeout called by Coach Gorman. And this timeout was brought to you by Jonah Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. If you're looking to increase your insurance because you got married or maybe got divorced, take a timeout to update your beneficiary on your policy. Call Jonah, 729-5165. 36-36, back in 30 seconds. It's Tiger basketball and Eagle basketball on KSMO Media.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
We welcome you back. to the Salem High School gym. 36 our score. It has been a dandy ball game. Bunker got out to a quick lead. Salem responded, got the lead back. Bunker rallied in the third and fourth quarter. And now we are tied here, 36. Kenzie Barton has it for the Lady Eagles. Trying to drive by Fulton. Stops, goes on top. Dickerson for the three. It's no good. It goes out of bounds. I'm kind of surprised Maddie took that shot. Didn't try and work it in. Now Salem has the ball on the baseline. Bunker with their full court press, which has been very effective. They have 12 steals in this second half. With the ball, it's Strange. Trying it out to Terrell. Now to Kaminsky. 3-on-1. Kaminsky all the way down underneath to Addison. And she has to be fouled there by Sutton with 18 seconds left. Fulton underneath the basket had Callie Sutton just come back and basically just strip her of the ball and grab the arms as well. That's a good foul by Callie Sutton on the 2-footer. Puts Addison Fulton at the line to shoot two. Free throw is good. Ball just sat on the rim. Finally fell through. Addie right now with 15 points in this game would like to make it a 2-point lead. And that free throw is good. She's got 16 points right now. 18.7 seconds left. Barton brings it down into the offensive zone. 13 seconds all the way down. Lays it up too hard. Ball brought down by Strange, and she'll be fouled. Underneath the basket. Kinsey had a good run. Got the ball off, but it was a little bit too hard. Hit the rim and bounded away. Ritter with the foul. So Strange goes to the line to shoot two. She's 1 of 2 on the night. Emily's free throw is no good. Still a one-possession game, 9.2 seconds left. Strange next one, and this one is also no good. Brought down quickly to Kenzie Barton. Kenzie driving down, 4 seconds left. Underneath the Dickerson, she scores, and we are tied and going to overtime. Barton drew the defense to her, bounce pass to Dickerson, who lays it up and in, and 1 second to go, and we're going to go to overtime. That seems to be a popular thing here in Salem. So great second half by Bunker. Really have played well. Tigers played very good in spurts, but then have had some bad turnovers in this second half. Salem Tigers have done an incredible job rebounding in this game. It has been amazing. But missing a few free throws at key times comes back to haunt you. Salem Tigers 4 out of 8 in that fourth quarter, 7 out of 12 in the second half. And Tigers are 11 out of 25 in a game. All you got to do is hit one of those and you'd have a winner, but they did not. So we're getting ready to go to overtime. 16 points for Kenzie Barton to lead the way for Bunker, followed by Haley Turnbow with 9. 16 for Addison Fulton to lead the way. Faith Kaminsky with 9, and also Abigail Terrell with 9. Leading rebounder, by the way, 8 more for Kaminsky. 16 rebounds in this game, and then Emily Strange also had 8 rebounds in the second half. Been really a good game. So we've got the jump. Tip comes to the hands of the Bunker Lady Eagles. Go back to Kinsey. Barton driving down, flips it a long distance, rims out, and goes in. Kinsey Barton flipped that ball up from about 10 feet. And then Taylor Fulton runs into Sutton and walks with the ball. So the Tigers turn the ball over again. Bunker with the 2-point lead. 38-38 at the end of regulation. Right now, Barton stops, puts up a long three. It's short. Ball comes into the hands of Abigail Terrell. Abby down to the sideline, all the way to the baseline. Underneath it goes to Fulton. Shot up and good. Addison Fulton ties it at 40. We've seen a good game here. Barton gets the pick, trying to drive in, goes to Ritter in the corner. Back to Barton. Gets away from Fulton to the paint. Scoops it up and in. Count the basket. And she draws the foul. What a move by Kinsey Barton. Little spinorama, and then uses the backboard to just take that soft flip, count the basket as Strange gets her third foul. Free throw by Kinsey's good. Now a 3-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Pass goes over the head of Terrell, but comes right to Addison Fulton. Now to Taylor, missed everything. Puts it back up and in is Kaminsky after she gets the rebound, and Salem down by 1. 2:53 to go in this game, or overtime, I should say. Barton drives down, goes to Ritter in the corner for a three. It's good. Finally, Lauren hits a three. She's tried, that's her 8th attempt, and she gets one, and the Lady Eagles are up by 4, 46-42. Timeout taken, called by Jonah Schaefer. Jonah Schaefer is your American Family Insurance agent, and most improvements to your home, like a new sunroom, will change your insurance. You may be underinsured. Talk with Jonah, 729-5165. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. A couple of these sponsors are United Country Salem Realty, Babette Wells, broker owner. Stop by their office located at 605 South Main Street. All Farm Plus Construction and Ag Services Company. Give them a call at 573-739-9593 to get started on your next ag project. Be sure to thank these sponsors the next time you see them for bringing you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
You know, we're always grateful for all our sponsors that help make it possible for us to bring you Salem Tiger activities, athletics, parades, different things. We hope you have enjoyed those on KSMO Media. And if not, maybe you've missed one, go back. We have them archived. You can go back and watch a previous game if you missed one, or maybe even the parade for Christmas, or it might even be that wonderful concert by our choir at the Bone Brick. Check it all out. And your friends at All Farm Plus Construction Ag Services are proud to be a supporter of KSMO Media and your Salem Tigers, wishing you the best. All Farm Plus Construction and Ag Services. 46-42, 2:42 to go as Strange gets the inbound from Kaminsky. Trying to trap her at center court, flips it to Terrell. Terrell stops back to Emily Strange. Salem down by 4 now. Emily stops, gets tied up, trying to flip it in, gets a Kaminsky underneath Addison Fulton, who lays it in. She's got 20. And a timeout called by Coach Woody. Now all teams will be out of timeouts. And this timeout was brought to you by Jonah Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. And if you change insurance coverage on your life, car, or home, you know, you can talk to Jonah about seeing how you can bundle and save. Talk to him at 729-5165. Jonah Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. Back in 30 seconds, this is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media and Eagle Basketball on KSMO Media. Back after this.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
We're in overtime. Glad to have you aboard an OT. 46-44, Eagles on top. Mentioned this game is seesawed back and forth. We got a boys game yet to come your way here on KSMO Media. We hope you stick around for that. In the meantime, the boys are getting ready, but the girls, they're still hard at it. Dickerson trying to get it in. Fires it inside to Turnbow. Turnbow down the left wing, stops, fires that ball, tip, goes back to Turnbow, down against Fulton, shot up, no good. Brought down by Addison. Fulton giving it off to Kaminsky. Emily Strange with 2 minutes to go. Fires it across to Terrell. Terrell, who has 3 3-pointers in this game. Down it goes to Addison Fulton, but she can't handle the pass. Tigers turn the ball over again. Back come the Eagles with yet another steal. They're 13th in the second half and 22nd steal of the game. Wow. Here's Sutton. And that ball off to Dickerson. 46 for Bunker, 44 for Salem. Overtime. We got 1:35 left to go in it. Here's Lauren Ritter, whose 3-pointer is the big difference right now. Hang that ball off to Callie Sutton. Back to Lauren, back to Callie, back to Lauren. They play catch in front of the Bunker bench. Now getting a little pressure. Strange knocks that ball out and then throws, trying to keep it alive. Gave it right back. Here comes Kinsey down. Missed the shot. Brought down by Terrell. All the way down to Salem Tigers. Terrell over to Taylor Fulton. Down to just over a minute left in overtime. Taylor across it goes to Terrell. Abby back to Taylor Fulton. Cross to Kaminsky. Back to Abigail for 3. It's offline, no good. Put back up and missed by Strange. Kaminsky with a rebound. Ties the game. Strange had it. Then Kaminsky got another rebound. She ties it up and draws the foul as well. And that'll be 5 on Lauren Ritter. Finishes the game with 3 points and 1 rebound. 50 seconds left to go. Kaminsky, who's 1 for 3 from the stripe. Free throw is no good. Brought down and controlled by Sutton. Sutton the other way. Driving down is Kinsey. Trying to go back outside. Getting into Sutton again. Sutton hanging off to Kinsey. Out near center court. 35 seconds to go. Kinsey drives down underneath the LaPlante. She scores. Ayla left all alone and Bunker with the lead. Now Strange to Terrell. Terrell fires it down to Taylor Fulton. Underneath, the ball tipped and stolen away by the Lady Eagles. That's Dickerson. And a foul called on Salem. 48-46, 14 and a half seconds left. What a game we have. Kaminsky with the missed free throw opened the door. Lady Eagles came back, tied it. They take the lead, and now Dickerson adds to the lead. LaPlante breaking that tie. Next one, it's good by Dickerson. She's got 6. And 13.9 seconds left as Salem continues to try to get the ball in. Down by 4. Kaminsky trying to get into Strange. Back to Kaminsky. 12 seconds left. Down to Taylor Fulton. Those are right into the hands of the Lady Eagles. And they're going to come away with a hard-earned win over the Salem Tigers tonight. As a foul is called with 3.1 seconds left. It won't make any difference at this point. The Eagles came in, fell behind, took the lead, fell behind again, battled back, and went to overtime. And they have earned the win tonight. Salem with too many missed free throws in this one. And that's going to do it on the inbound. Barton will finish the night with 23 points to lead the Bunker Lady Eagles to a 52-46 win over the Salem Tigers. They go to 6-5. Salem falls to 3-11 on the year. Well, before we get into the postgame show, brought to you by Flying W Boutique and the Looking Glass Salon, we're going to take a 3-minute break. Those of you on the radio side, you'll hear a word from our sponsors. Those on the video side will have a special presentation. Get back in 3 minutes right here on KSMO Media.
A few weeks ago, KSMO Media was invited to stream a doubleheader in Bunker, Missouri. In between the games, a memorial was held for Mr. Mel Ritter. During that broadcast, technical difficulties kept us from bringing our live viewers the entire memorial speech. We would like to take a moment to read this speech now. These are the words of Jenna Barton at the Bunker Gym, as read by Benjamin Gronowski. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight to honor the beautiful life and legacy of Mr. Mel Ritter. I would like to take a second to thank Mama Linda and the family for asking me to speak tonight. It is truly an honor that might never be topped. And I know Mel would like it short and sweet because there is a ball game to watch, so here it goes. Standing in this gym tonight brings back so many wonderful memories of Mel. I can recall many times standing right here on this free throw line, concentrating hard. Crowd quiet in anticipation, then I would hear Mel holler out, "Beef!" To many people, that is completely random and probably distracting. But to all of you that knew Mel, knew that it meant balance, eyes, elbow, and follow through. The perfect free throw form. I can't say that I had the best free throw percentage, because I didn't. But I can say that I always knew Mel was there in the crowd, supporting me, all of us, 100%. Like me, most of you in the gym could name 50 different Mel stories off the top of your head. Some silly, some important, most funny, but all of them were good. He gave so much of himself to everyone all the time. He made a lasting impression on everyone he met. To say he was one of the best is a major understatement. Mel Ritter was a teacher, a preacher, a coach, and a friend. He was a husband, father, grandfather, and an amazing neighbor. He was a school board member, a booster club founder, an all-around community supporter. There are 100 different things that I could say about Mel, but the best way to describe what he meant to me, to all of us, is home. When I think of Mel, I remember a bear hug, a handshake, a high five. I remember a funny joke, a thoughtful prayer, and a well-timed yell at the ref. Mel made me feel safe, made me feel loved, and made me feel at home. So looking up tonight and not seeing him in the crowd is hard. Bunker lost their best cheerleader this year. Those shoes will never be filled, but no, he is here tonight and in everything we do because he is our home. He is Bunker.
Well, we hope you enjoyed on the video side of the presentation and honoring Mel Ritter and a special presentation at Bunker before the holiday. And we really want to thank the Ritter family and, of course, Bunker High School for that celebration. Mel, key ingredient of the Bunker Booster Cup down there, actually kind of brought it back and was a member of the school board and a key member of the community and passed away suddenly with a heart attack last spring. So I wanted to get that salute out there. It was a well-attended game between Bunker and Viburnum, which they held that salute. And we wanted to pass that on to you here on the video side between games here. Well, interesting game tonight. Salem Tigers and the Bunker Lady Eagles back and forth. And so really an incredible game. Bunker led 11-2 in this game in the first half. But the Salem Tigers actually came back and took the lead 19-18 at halftime. Then in the third quarter, it was pretty much even. 11-8, Salem outscored Bunker, had a 4-point lead going in to the fourth quarter. Not a lot of scoring. Didn't look like it was going to happen in that fourth quarter. Salem got only 8 points. But the Bunker Eagles They had to get 12, and they sure did, mostly on the back of Kinsey Barton. But they were able to tie the game on a two-pointer by Maddie Dickerson on a great assist by Kinsey. She drove down. She drew the Salem Tigers to her. Nice bounce pass to Maddie, and she laid it home to tie the game with 1 second left. And Bunker took it in overtime on the strength of free throws, really, as they beat Salem by a score of 52-46. The free throws really were the difference in this game. Salem Tigers just really couldn't hit them. Bunker finished the night 11 of 15 from the free throw line, while the Salem Tigers were 11 of 27. Not very good. And that cost them the game probably here tonight in regulation, as they would have definitely had a Bunker outscored if they could have even hit 5 of those free throws. It's the steals and turnovers that are the amazing part. Bunker started out the game, got 7 quick turnovers from the Salem Tigers, and then Salem kind of readapted to the situation and finished that first half with only 10 turnovers. Bunker laid off a little bit early in the third quarter, but then put it under pressure in the fourth. They surrounded the Lady Tigers, and they forced 20 second half turnovers, and they had 16 steals in that second half. Amazing. They finished with 25 steals on the game. 5 steals for the Salem Lady Tigers, and Bunker had a total of just 9 turnovers, 9 in the game. Each team had 3 3-pointers. All 3 for the Salem Tigers came from Abby Terrell. So a lot of good information there. Rebounding, it was the Salem Tigers, no doubt about it. They out-rebounded Bunker big time in this game. Leading rebounder for Bunker, there were, not a lot, let's put it that way. 5 for Callie Sutton, 4 for Maddie Dickerson, and 2 each for LaPlante and Haley Turnbow. 1 for Lauren Ritter, 2 for Jesslyn Damath, and Kinsey Barton had 2 herself. Salem Tigers had 18 rebounds from Faith Kaminsky and 10 more from Emily Strange. Addison Fulton finished with 6. That's 34 rebounds for Salem, and they had 6 more. 4 for Abigail Terrell and 2 for Raven Gillum. And then 2 more that's it. 40 rebounds for the Salem Tigers to the Eagles, 18. But the Eagles win the game 52-46. A lot of missed putbacks by the Salem Tigers. A lot of missed opportunities. So Bunker goes to 6-5. Salem falls to 3-11. Salem Tigers will be at Houston Thursday to start their SCA schedule as they take on the Tigers. We're going to take a 2-minute break and come back and start getting ready for the boys game, which should be coming your way shortly here on KSMO Media. I want to remind you this post-game show brought to you by your friends at Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon. Be sure to stop by their new location at the intersection of 4th and Highway 19th Street in downtown Salem. That's your friends at Flying W Boutique and the Looking Glass Salon. Bunker wins it 52-46. Boys game coming away shortly. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Media.
Thank you for watching this KSMO Media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Basketball. This game was brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Salem Memorial Clinic, Country Mart, The Bank of Salem, Napa, Muni Auto Supply, Townscreen LLC, Taxmasters, Town & Country Insurance, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, New Life Auto, Tater's Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, On the Spot Auto Glass, The Local on 4th Street, United Country Salem Realty, All Farm Plus Construction and Ag Services Company, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, Hubs Tire Center, and Ozark Overhead Door LLC. Thank you for watching this KSMO Media broadcast of Salem Lady Tiger Basketball.